Love, war, don't throw in the towel, I need to find a boy. Heart, break, keep saying I'm sorry, I made a big mistake. When you call me, I'll be right there. You don't need nobody else. And though I hurt you, I'm still selfish. You can't leave me by myself. Now you love me then. I know I messed around, but don't stop fighting. Don't stop fighting. Love me now. You love me then. I know I messed around, but don't stop fighting. 10 years, 2 kids, we done been through it all. But you cheated first, then I cheated worse, but we ain't keeping score. I know I ain't perfect, but you ain't perfect neither. So stop all the cursing, let's talk it over dinner. I see we both hurting, baby, don't close the curtain. I can tell you for certain we can make this thing better. If you love me now, you love me then. I know I messed around, but don't stop fighting. If you love me now, you love me then. If you love me now, you ain't going nowhere.
Hey, I got my mangoes. I got my motherfucking green juice. Woo! Let go. Ooh.
If you want, maybe we can take it easy. I'll push.
I keep cussing in the time. I try not to cuss.
I'm not misleading.
Fuck it.
You got me wishing you was with me. Press, full court press. You know what you need. Someone that's about you, girl. I'm selfish. That's out of your chest. No, it's gold, it's a treasure. It's kinda cold right now. Let me keep you warm in this weather now. Loving you is my calling. Girl, I'm ready to put my all in, yeah. I'ma show you what it feels like to be loved. Hold you down when we pop out, girl, I hold you up. No other feeling compare. My intuition says your love in the air. Baby, just so tired of if you feel that you scared. I know the way you feeling really feel like it's real. Ain't no probably. Wanna know how it feels having you on this side of me. Instantly, intimacy, enjoy your company. Tenderly and gently, that's the vibe for me, yeah. Get you ain't going nowhere. This day to love, girl, I wanna go there. You the biggest drip, I don't need no mind clear. Girl, I'm ready, let me know whenever your mind clear. You take an inch on my life, take it with you. The life you wanna create, baby, can I make it with you? Stay down, let's get it, girl, I wanna run this cake up with you. Yo, now you better, don't you ever bring no maker with you. Baby, I'm serious, I don't mind playing the long game. Follow your lead, be your shadow, wanna be your only. When I'm in your presence,
you know I'm American, Jack.
Give you everything I got, you is what you own, man. Ain't no probably. Wanna know how it feels having you on this side of me. Instantly, intimacy, enjoy your company. Tenderly and gently, that's the vibe for me. Ooh.
Good juice, good mango, good juice, good everything. Oh, tenderly and generally. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
New day, new way, new view, new me, new you, new everything. Everything is new today. Did you know that?
Yep.
Every 90 days, your blood is new.
Oh,
And every 11 months, you have totally new organs.
I didn't know that.
All your cells regenerate. You know, cells die, and they go through a process called mitosis and regenerate.
Mhm.
That's what I was trying to tell people about my detox, and they didn't believe me. I'm serious. Every 90 days, y'all go research this. Every 90 days, you got new blood in your body. And every 11 months, you got new organs.
Mhm.
I'm serious. And every 2 years, all your bones are new. What happened is we just keep fucking it up over and over again.
Wow.
I'm serious. We keep fucking up over and over again. However, let's get into today's vibe. I got a good message today. Number one, Tennessee Hot Chicken. She says, I appreciate my brothers and sisters. This man and wrote a lot of shit. Skip that. I'm just playing. My man Crazy T says, I appreciate you, brother. It's been a wonderful time coming to this class and actually learning something to teach somebody something. Social media has been amazing because of that. Welcome home.
Yes,
We
that's
appreciate you,
key.
brother. Mela Miracle say, yo, new day, new way. Rodney Harrison says, good morning, Blue Dot family. Razzle Dazzle hit us with a, hey, y'all. And then Chelsea Green hit us with some blue heart emojis, 100, 100. Now, I believe Chelsea, I hit the wrong button. I got the.
Chelsea is the one. You are the one.
I got to double walk my goddamn self.
The one.
Chelsea, you are the wonk. Your job is to come in and wrap up today's message. I got to turn the air on a little bit. It's hot as hell, and y'all try not to run the air. But it's hot as a motherfucker here this morning, y'all. Now listen, check this out, y'all. Today we're gonna have a good message. We're gonna be talking about why are you sliming over there? Why are you even over there sliming? Why are you over there with them folks sliming? Are you really supposed to be sliming over there? Are you supposed to be shining over there? Or did you happenstancely shine over there? I'm going to talk about my own life so y'all can really understand. And this is going to be very freeing for a lot of people. This message right here is going to free a lot of people up. We got a... God damn, that nigga just bust me upside my head with a $5 super chat. Y'all get them going, baby. Hey, check this out, man. Listen, this message is going to be, as they call it, delivered. Then that man said he ain't gay no more. He delivered. This message is going to deliver a lot of people because this message, I'm going to use my life and I'm going to just tell you a story, some stories about my life. But I got a message. Why are you sliming over there? Fake slime don't look good on you. Fake slime don't look good on you. Why are you sliming over there? But before I get into that, I'm going to give it over to my lovely babe. What time is it? It's time for the what?
Recap, baby. I swear I feel like Biggie when Yes. So yesterday's message was shine in your slime. Shine in your slime. Like, feel good about what's happening with you. I thought about math teacher said, don't dim your shine. I put /slime. Dimming yourself for someone else is ridiculous. First of all, because you're not being true to you, you're not being in your blue. And that's why that's why most of us are so far away from even knowing what's our own thoughts over other people's, because you've been dimming your light, changing who you are for other people. Get in that slime and shake it all around and grease your body down with it and just shine. Something I thought about was, I remember one of my friends, she was like, I was doing her hair and she started crying. We was talking about Polly, right? And she started crying. She was like, Chris, I know how you are. I mean, I know you be liking different stuff. And I get it, because you always be messing with guys and stuff. But why you gotta let a woman move in your house? I don't understand. And I was like, what you want me to say? I said, because I want to. Like, you just said you know me. You just said you're not surprised at anything I do, but you're crying to me because I'm doing something as a result of the freeness that I have. And I was like, what you want me? I'm just going to say, I want to be with him that much. He makes me that happy. We have that much fun together. I start saying to her the shit that I know that women think, I don't want to be without him, can't live without him. That's what you want me to say? I said, but how about this? It's the same reason why you stay with your dude that be fucking you up, and I ain't never told you to leave him. I feel like when you don't want to be fucked up no more, you won't. So, you know what I'm saying? So, like, let me shine in my slime. When you come here and see me and you got a black eye, I'll let you shine in yours. Like, I don't be telling you, don't.
Like, hit you.
Yeah, I don't say that. Master teacher, are you ready?
Yeah, who hit you? Who hit you? I don't say that.
I don't say that.
Yeah. Why are you sliming over there? Let's get into some ideas before we even get into my stories. Fake slime just won't look good on you. Mm. You ever seen a little girl try to play dress up? And no matter how much she try to play dress up, it just don't look like a grown woman. It just don't. And it almost look awkward. And it's actually funny. You ever see an old man go out and he get him some gray haired cornrows and he got on a chain and a jersey and some Timbs? No matter, it just don't look right. It just don't look right on him because he's faking. He is way beyond his years. He's been through so many things. He's been through all this. Now he want to pull his goddamn pants down, braid his hair up. That just don't look right on you. Fake slime don't look right on you. I'll never forget when we was recording the Clark Sisters album, I used to tell Chris and Lynn, sing sexy. And then they would be like, yeah. And I was like, that's not sexy. And I realized women don't know what sexy is. Women think sexy is like this. Yeah. Women think sexy is what they got on. Sexy, to me, how women look. I'm going to give y'all an example. A woman trying to look sexy looks like this to me. Y'all remember that episode of Good Times where Penny was on there and she was being fast and said something and she had on her little scarf and she said to Michael, she said, won't you come up to see me sometime, boy? That's how women trying to look. It just looked so unsexy. Sexy is being your goddamn self. Handsome is being your goddamn self. Pretty is being your goddamn self. Why? Because these are all traits that people look at by opinion. Mm-hmm. You think you sexy because you done went out there in pink, put everything on and walk around doing everything that you think is, you're not fucking sexy. You look like a fucking robot. You look like every other girl in the world. You think you sexy. No, sexy is being yourself because a lot of people don't think that shit is sexy. And if it ain't worked for you your whole life, maybe you need to switch up your sexy game. I know my wife is sitting up here looking very sexy because she's being herself. I know when Lynn was up here, she was looking sexy because they're being themselves. See, sexy is being yourself. Sexy is being yourself because it's up to the person with the eyes to decide. It's just like any situation you come in. You ever notice babies learn English slower than dogs? You could train a dog and a dog will know what you mean way before a baby. What do you mean, Javon? Let me explain something to you. Chris can attest to this. She might not like this, me telling this, but Crystal loved Chris because Chris acts different with Crystal. That's my daughter. But everywhere we've ever went in our life, what I'm finna say? What I'm finna say?
Babies don't like me.
But who do they love?
You.
Come on back over here. Babies fucking love me. Babies fucking hate Chris.
But look. Let me say this. And I get where you're going because every time I see a baby, I got this voice that I give them that's really high.
Let me tell you.
Oh, you want to say it? Okay.
Yeah, I'm telling the story. Chris talked to babies like babies not used to being talked to.
Yeah.
If you're not the baby's mom or dad, the baby used to the mom and dad going, yeah, baby, yeah, that daddy baby, or this mama. Babies normally see their mom and dad talking regular. So when a stranger come around and hit the baby with this, daddy, kid be like, who, what the fuck? That ain't how adults talk. Only my mom and dad talk like that. But they don't talk like that all the time. See, when you training and talking to a puppy, hey, sit, got, yeah, move. Before you know it, a dog can, hey, go get the newspaper. How you think that dog know what go get the newspaper mean? He listen. Mm-hmm. It's dogs that's trained that can do anything, monkeys, because they listen. Mm-hmm. But if you're not talking like you really talk, being who you really are, you confuse babies, you confuse dogs, and you'll confuse people. Mm-hmm. Going out in the world acting like something you not really are will confuse people, but it will manifest for you. Mm. You could go out in the world and be a cornball, square girl, a plain Jane. You put on the right shit, pull your dress up and show your ass enough, somebody might want to rape you. Mm-hmm. That ain't who you are. Mm-hmm. That ain't who you are. You go out here, pull your pants down, get you some gold in your mouth, put your gold chain in, motherfucker might want to shoot you because they think you from O-Block, but that ain't who you are. That ain't who you are. Faking can create a whole world for you being in this yellow. And you're only going to fake for who? Not your goddamn self. You're going to fake for the pink. Hence the question. Why are you over there shining where you at? What pink pulled you over there? Because the only thing that make us change directions is the pink. The pink. Tina Turner was able to become a Buddhist because she had trauma and a friend that had an ideology. All of you guys are in here because you had some type of trauma and a friend told you about this class and you saw it on Facebook and it's an ideology. Only difference in my ideology, I'm trying to lead you back to yourself. I'm not telling you what to do. What do you mean, Javon? You can shine in pink. Are you shining in true blue? Sliming in blue? Or are you sliming in pink? Let me give you two examples that I know I was sliming in pink my entire life. Two examples. Number one, going to church and getting saved. No, I'm serious. I ain't believe that shit since I was a little boy. I stopped going to church when I was about 12, 13. And I ain't believe that shit. But somebody robbed me and my girlfriend and tied us up. I ain't gonna tell you why they robbed us, but they robbed us. I wasn't doing nothing illegal, but we got robbed. They thought I was rich. But we got robbed, and my brother hit me up, and he said, I called my brother. He said, I got robbed. He said, I'm coming down from New York. We're gonna handle it, baby. I'm gonna show you how to handle this. You wanna be a part of this life, I'm gonna show you how to handle it. What life? I can't tell you what life. Anyway, long story short, he came down. I got the guy in the scope. You know, we grew up shooting rifles. I was supposed to kill him. I didn't want to kill him. My brother said, nigga, you need to go to church. You can't kill these niggas. They gonna rob you every week. You know my brother Dirk. You know how he did this. He said, they gonna rob your ass every week. So I said, fuck it, I'm gonna go to church. So that quick, we went to church that Sunday and moved like that Wednesday, got a new apartment. At church that Sunday, that pink emotion shit, that pink spirit, not emotion, but that pink spirit hit me, and they was talking about all this shit, and the pastor looked at me as a young man and a young woman. He figured we won't marry. You shacking up, you can go to hell. It's time to get married. Some of y'all out here dealing dope. Some of y'all gonna get robbed. He just was saying all the shit that he knew he needed to say to play on me and anybody in the church. See, I don't do that with y'all. I don't do that shit. I'm coming straight from me. I don't do that. I'm telling you my life, examples I've experienced that I know you've co-created and co-did because you're here in the fucking class anyway. So I get up there and they say, come up front if you want to get saved. Now keep in mind, I just got fucking robbed the day before. They tied me up, tied my girl up. I'm looking at her like, man, look at what I got you into. Oh, man, I'm just so sad. And I go up front and they say, you want to be saved? I said, yes. And they said, do your lady want to be saved too? She said, yeah, I want to be saved. Because as you can see, Chris up here acting just like me. Any woman, just you a real man, gonna act like you. So she run up front and get saved too. We get saved. As we get saved, we start going to church. Now, I don't believe in church. After about 2 days, that shit done wore off. I'm like ready to smoke and drink. I'm like, God damn, I done went in this motherfucker and got saved, man. Shit. No, I'm telling you how I shine in the pink. But because my girl was so loyal, I was saved, she was saved, she grew up in church, she wanted to be saved, now her boyfriend saved, she's so happy. So I was getting such good dick suckers and everything because I was saved. So she was being so much nicer because we were saved, and we went to a little meeting with the church folks, and naturally they gravitated to me, and I realized they liked me. And in 2 weeks, they had made me a deacon or some shit. And it was like, y'all need to get married. I was like, nah, I don't want to get married. I don't even want to be saved. But I had a traumatic experience, and this is where I'm at right now. And guess what? I'm faking this shit, but I'm shining because of the pink. And y'all giving me this spiritual advice, and I'm shining because of the pink. I came here to church because of the pink. This shit kind of feel good. I really don't like being here in my true blue, but it feels good when I'm here. When I leave here, I go smoke, get high, and fuck about this shit. But I keep coming back to church every week and getting promoted to higher and higher positions because I'm somebody now. Mm-hmm. I was just a guy that had just got robbed who was down and out. But now I'm somebody in here. I don't really want to be here. It's like a relationship. At least I'm married. I'm not single. I don't really want to be here. At least I have a job. I'm employed, but I don't really want to be here. But I'm somebody.
Yeah.
I don't want to be here. I'm afraid of life outside of here. It's just like Celia in The Color Purple. Celia didn't love Mister. Celia was afraid to go outside and face life without the secure home of Mister. See, Celia came from her daddy's house straight to Mister's house. She had never missed a meal. Mm-hmm. Celia don't know how it was to miss the meal. And now it got to the point where Celia's kind of running a nice household. Big farm. All she got to do is keep this bitch clean deep down in her soul. This is what women want. Mm-hmm. Might not love Mister, but I got what I want. Enough so that I won't leave with my blood sister. Go ahead, sis. Throw them rocks at her, Mister. Shit. She should have tried. She started throwing rocks at her goddamn sister with Mister. I seen the remix of it. This is why I know I need to do comedy. Y'all ain't seen the remix of The Color Purple? They cut some of that shit out. Steven Spielberg was like, no. But I saw it. I saw the hidden scenes. Cedar was like, bitch, you just need to give him some pussy. He gonna fuck both of us up. I don't want to run off. Her sister said, but I want to run off and get away. She said, bitch, it's a lot of shit going on out here. You ain't got no fucking car. You ain't got no horse. You ain't got no mule. You ain't got nothing. Her sister said, let's get away. I seen the real version. Mister came home. He said, that bitch hit me in the nuts. Celia said, you hit my motherfucking husband in the nuts. Celia threw the first, get the fuck out of here. Celia threw the first rock. Mister said, you throwing rocks at your sister? She said, yeah, that bitch hit you in the balls. Mister said, well, fuck it. Get the fuck out. Let me stop playing. What I'm saying is, did she really love Mister? Did she really want to be there with Mister? Or was she afraid of what side is out there? What's outside? Mm-hmm. Change. I didn't like the fucking church, but I was afraid to be with this woman not in church because I done got her tied up, robbed, and almost killed. Mm-hmm. So church folks is telling us we shacking up, we bad. I had one guy named Terry. He told me, man, don't marry that woman till you go to the Atlantic Ocean, the Pacific Ocean, Indian Ocean, and the Antarctic Ocean. He was serious. He like, enjoy your life, live your life before you get married at this young age. He said these church folks is trying to get you to get married because they like you in the church. You're a deacon. You make music. You can sing. They want you to be a part of this church, man. He said they don't give a fuck about your life.
Mm-hmm.
Man, shut the fuck up, nigga. I'm in this bitch shining. This morning when I rolled down, entertaining these motherfuckers, really having a good time.
Mm-hmm.
Having a good time. And the pastor's cool. I'm here, shining, sliming in pink. And them son of a bitches then convinced me to marry that gal. Now I'm sliming in more pink because although my mind don't want to be it, if I'm at church being happy, having a good time, being seen, getting to speak, teach, and preach, the universe is like, we're going to give you more of what you're happy. I won't focus on what I didn't like. I focused on the happy part, the most of it. I'm serious. You ever notice when a man hit a woman, he said, I'm never going to do it again. And then she walk around scared that he going to hit her again. And what he do? Hit her again. And he always say, why are you scared? You think I'm going to hit you? She should say, yeah, motherfucker. Yeah, motherfucker. I ain't even joking about something like that, but I'm not joking. It's really serious. Why are you scared? You scared I'm going to hit you? Yeah, motherfucker, you didn't hit me before. I should be. Shining in pink. Now I'm in a whole new marriage. But now my family like, oh, he married. He one of the first niggas getting married. They done built a house. Now I'm shining in more pink. Don't want to be married. Don't want to be at the church. But I'm shining in pink. That's why I said, why are you sliming? I know exactly why I went to church. I know exactly why I got married. Because I got robbed and got scared and wanted to change my whole life. In the next 2 days, I realized that was some bullshit, but it was a new place for me to fake at. Mm-hmm. New place for me to fake it out at. Mm-hmm. But I don't regret it because I left that church. Then I met my pastor, Pastor Andy, who changed my life. Even though I wasn't goddamn believing that shit then, I moved up faster in there. Mm-hmm. Met Chris. Left the first woman. Got with Chris and left the church. So although I'm in this spot sliming for faith, it ain't necessarily a bad thing if I know when to fucking get out of it. We all gonna tell some lies. We all gonna fake. We all gonna make some decisions based on fear or trauma. Just know when to fucking get out of it. Why are you over here sliming? I'm in church shouting, oh, hallelujah. Man, you don't believe that shit. You laughing at that shit. Pastor said, everybody jump. And I get up, jump, 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 jump. I'm on the front row doing that shit. Get out of there, Rocky. You know you don't believe this shit. But when it got to the point where I didn't like it or I can't tell you. Like Chris said, she can't tell that lady when to break up with that man. But why are you sliming? Some of us on the church committed because our boyfriend dumped us and that's what we ran to. Mm-hmm. Some of us feeding the homeless shelter, but some of us in a relationship because we scared to try something new. Some of us on a job because we scared to try something new. Some of us is living in a town. Some of us got an ideology. Some of us can't be free. You know the motherfucking highest form of love is freedom. We talking about love, the highest form of love is freedom. You can do what you want to do, go where you want to go, be where you want to be, and I'll always be there for you, and you still don't leave. That's like the Bible said, you can despitefully use me. Mm-hmm. I can go out, meet all the beautifulest women, princesses, and queens in the world, but I'm going to come back to my crib. That's the ultimate form of love. Only reason motherfuckers don't go is because of love or fear. Mm-hmm. Now, I ain't goddamn scared to live without Chris. I'm here because of the word love. Y'all know I say I don't believe in love. You know what I mean, goddammit. It's the ultimate form of love. You can bounce, but you don't want to.
Mm-hmm.
You can bounce, go out and experience life and come back, and they still will be there open arms. A lot of times, motherfuckers only want to bounce because they feel bound.
Mm-hmm.
The absence of that fear to change and start over or lose that pink shine. Oh my God, I'm here churching, sliming in church. Now I'm living in my life where I have to make another decision of slime. I've always had to make a decision of slime. When I first came on social media, I said, well, shit, if that's the case, me and Chris saw this little girl with Ricky Smiley. She said, just talk. Enough people just listen. Before you know it, people will agree with you and you'll have a following. She's like, it just depends on you talking. What you talking about? You can talk about anything. I said, well, I want to bring my true blue self to social media. I don't believe in God. And I don't believe in black power and all that shit. I don't believe black conscience. I believe a lot of shit that's prison talk. I believe men act like bitches. I believe our women act like men. I believe we need man school. I believe we need mental health clarity. So I'm going to bring that to social media. And I ain't going to talk about nothing but that. I'm just a nigga with my phone in the motherfucking car talking. And people say, yo, you need to monetize this. You need to do this. You need to get a pretty background. You need a green screen. You need to make some thumbnails. You need to do this. You need to do that. You need to do this. Oh, come on, man. You done lost your buzz. Blah, 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 blah. But I'm still me. Mm-hmm. I'm not tied to having to make a video every day for a certain amount of goddamn monetizations. I can't stop cussing enough for YouTube to monetize this shit. I be trying to play the music in the beginning. But hey, that's just how I talk. I would be confused up here trying to teach this shit, talking any other way. Now, if I was in an academic setting in front of a bunch of kids or some white folks or some educated black folks, I would feel totally different because I'm looking out in the crowd, seeing a whole different vibe. I'm in my goddamn living room, just finished working out. My nuts still stinking. So I'm just being me. I'm free. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Social media, I never wanted to shine in pink. I never wanted to be this guy that was shining just because I was in pink. Just like that day that a lot of people discovered me was the Mexican House video. I was pink in a motherfucker right there. I was crying, oh, the fucking Mexicans. And then I got popular for that. Now you think I'm going to use that to switch up to the smooth guy with the suit on? That's shining in pink. That's shining for attention. That's shining for attention. Mm-hmm. I can see where a lot of stuff in my life that people say I lost or missed the buzz. Nah. I'm who I am. I'm about to start my man school. It's basically Barrys and Bubbles for men. Welcome to man school. Because we don't realize that we're not men and we need man school back in a motherfucker. I wanted my true blue to be given to the world. Because now I see a lot of brothers shining in pink, and that's why I want to go to man school, teach man school. Example of bloggers. You see a lot of bloggers or vloggers, males are like male Wendy Williamses. They got a pretty background and a green screen set up and everything that happened in the news. Chris Rock smacked him. He did this. Mm-hmm. And they just jump on it and they hashtag and it's like, well, goddamn, we might as well all be some ghetto goddamn Brian Gumble YouTubers. Mm-hmm. That's making us all the same. Yep. These men say all these women look alike, walk alike, talk alike, dress alike. Well, you motherfuckers sitting up here with your microphone saying all the goddamn same shit. Mm-hmm. There's this new thing called a manosphere. It's not new. I've seen it for years. Red pill mentality. And I've never got in it. And people say, you ain't in the manosphere? No, I'm not in the manosphere. Not in the manosphere. Why are you not in the manosphere? Because these men are fake to me. These men are bitter to me. There's only 3 women that can hurt men on this earth. Your mother, your baby mama, or your wife. Your mom, baby mother, your wife. All of us, to a certain extent, man and woman, we can sit here and dream of some ways we've been hurt by our mother, right? We all can do that. Every goddamn body on the earth can dream of some ways that they've been hurt by their mother. But everybody can't explain how they baby mama did them dirty, because everybody ain't picked her ain't shit baby mama, or everybody won't loose with their dick and got 2-3 baby mamas. So me, I don't need a manosphere. I don't need a place to talk to me and commiserate. I don't need that place. But why? Because my mother's dead and gone, and I understand my mother was a woman, living a woman's life, trying to be happy. She had good men around me, boyfriends, my uncles and stuff, football coaches. So I understand bitches. I'm not sad and mad at my mother. Number 2, my baby mama gave the baby to me. I was 40 years old. Me and my wife picked the baby mama because I don't want to be out here mad at no baby mama. So I ain't got no bad baby mama. Number 3, me and my ex-wife, we still cool to this day. I'm married to this woman. I ain't got no white woman that took half my fortune. None of that shit. Me and my ex-wife separated. Everything that we got together. Hey, you can have this shit. I'm a man. I can goddamn go sleep on the couch some goddamn well. She ain't mad at me. She signed my divorce papers early so that I can marry Chris. She was like, if you pay the taxes off, I'll do it, nigga. I don't give a fuck. Right? Who paid them taxes?
Me.
She paid the taxes. That's how bad she wanted.
I'll pay that.
My wife was like,
I'm a businesswoman.
Look, my wife was just like, you just left, and I know you ain't got nothing. Who paid these taxes? I was like, my new bitch. She was like, damn, what? I was like, yeah, she wants to marry me that. So I ain't got no problem. I ain't got no beef with no woman. I've always fucked all the bitches I want to fuck. All the pretty girls, to me, the pretty, sexy girls, they for slutting out to me. So I never had any bad terms with women. Mm-hmm. I don't got no problem. Really, I hate to say this about myself, they should be mad at me. I'm a womanizer, man. I'm saying that so people understand. I ain't no fucking womanizer. I'm really the realest nigga on earth. I tell a woman the truth from day one. Now, do I use my looks or masculinity? I can't make nobody motherfucking like me. I just present them an offer. Hey, would you like me? She like, yeah, I like you. Like, I ain't gonna fuck you but a couple times now. No matter what now. No matter, you don't think you can change my mind now. I'm gonna get tired of you. Unless you bring your sister around or your cousin or somebody or some friends, then we can have fun. But just me and you, one-on-one, girl, I done been in the orchards and all that shit. You ain't gonna keep me hard. That's the honest truth.
Yeah.
That's the honest truth. I love Chris. That's my wife. She can make me hard. But you're not gonna be able to do that. That's the honesty. That's why ain't no women mad at me. I ain't mad at no women. Mm-hmm. Man, let's get in the group and what you talking about? Our baby mamas. Child support. Them motherfuckers is shining in pink. Mm-hmm. Every day they get up and they create a video. Man, I can go to the internet right now and find a black bitch doing some dumb shit to make a video about. I can go find a white bitch or a nigga or spit anything doing some dumb shit and make a goddamn video about, right? Mm-hmm. I can do that right now. Mm-hmm. These motherfuckers are sad, mad, and angry. Mm-hmm. They're shining in their pink though. Mm-hmm. YouTube is monetizing that shit. I'm finna speak out against it. Why? Because that's what I do. That's what I do. I'm the modern day masculine man. You think I'm gonna sit back and let a bunch of motherfucking men complain? Nigga, we got male privilege. That's like a motherfucking white man sitting back complaining. Man, you wasting your goddamn whiteness. Nigga, you wasting your goddamn maleness. You wasting your dick. You wasting your motherfucking nuts, nigga. Go get you some white bitches. Go get you some goddamn Japanese bitches. Go get you a better black bitch. Don't stop. There ain't no need to sit around and tell men not to. Don't date no woman with no kids.
Yeah.
Don't date no woman with you don't date no woman with no kids, motherfucker.
Yeah.
You don't do it. I'd have been called a simp a million times because my wife had 2 sons. I don't give a fuck about that. Motherfucker, you a simp. My child with me. I'd rather have all the kids with me so I can keep people from fingering them in the ass and touching them and shit. Give me all the goddamn kids. I'm going to keep an eye on them. You out here wouldn't raise somebody else's kids, but your bitch got another nigga raising your motherfucking kids. That's a simp to me. Where your child at? I don't know right now. Where your child at? You can't get, can you FaceTime your baby mama? You got an iPhone, FaceTime your goddamn baby mama. And now I can't do that. No, you a fucking simp, nigga. But I ain't gonna get into that name calling and shit, because I'm the big, tall, handsome motherfucker. I ain't gotta do that. Goddamn, that's stupid and low. That's stupid and low. Only fat, light-skinned motherfuckers and short, dark niggas say shit like that anyway. Mm-hmm. My baby mama, woo! My baby mama, woo! Shining in pink. I don't want to shine in pink. I say things, people say, well, you've said things about black women. Yeah, black men too. All I care about is co-parenting and family and mental health clarity, motherfucker. It ain't but two goddamn genders. But I'm not going to get up and goddamn shine finding videos of women doing dirty shit. And as I talk to men and take men to men's school, I'm not going to go out here and find videos of men being bitches. Hey, look now, you know, don't act like this shit right here. This is a nigga being a bitch. No, we're just going to man's school. Stop shining in pink when you get ready.
Yeah.
Stop shining in pink when you get ready. My point is, you know why you over here fucking with these folks, and these folks.
Yeah.
If you ain't fucking with them in true blue, you're feeling a certain type of way.
Yeah.
So when you get ready, I can't tell you when. I'm just told you my life. Remember I told you. I had to leave my first wife and leave the goddamn church. So I was shining in pink. I was manifesting a lot of stuff. Why? Like I said, I go to church with my suit on, 6'6" tall. Oh, make that man a security. Maybe give him a dick and make him something. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm in the drama. Now I'm the king of the drama mystery. No, you're the new Tyler Perry. I got to see what that gonna do. Doing plays, making money, traveling with the pastor, making money. But no, man, it got to a point where I said, God damn. I'm in here collecting and living good off this shit. And I know good and goddamn well I ran to the church one day because I had gotten robbed and was scared. And the next day, I ain't want to be around that shit.
Woo! Give it up for the master teacher. Yes, yes, yes. Give him some soul claps, some fist pumps, some blue dots, some kisses, some. Just let him know another great message has been appreciated. Oh man, oh my goodness. The whole thing, that pink, something that came to mind. The pink. Damn. I was thinking about Bears and Bubbles when I first started and shining in the pink. I like attention so much. I'm up there just shining in the pink. He trying to help. He trying to show her. He think I'm gonna get it. I'm just shining in the pink. So much though that I had to become I had to really take what he was teaching me. Had to become bigger than my attention seeking, because I couldn't just be up there and not changing. I couldn't just stay up there not being accountable. I couldn't just stand up there and kept crying and stuff like that. So when he said you got to know when to get out of the pink, I had to come out of the pink, come out of the fakeness of why I even like the attention in the first place, and what attention do I really want and value over another, and was like, yo, get serious about what is happening to you and what this man is trying to show you, and the testimonies that people are giving to you about how their lives are being changed. So I knew when to, at some point, by the time we go into the second season, I'm like, okay, I can't get up there and do the same thing I've been doing again. This is not just about me trying to get up there in my outfits and in my hairstyles and stuff like that. So yeah, you got to know where to do that. As far as the link that I was saying, I was trying to put it up there for my video with the simp. I think because it's aggressive church, it won't let me put it up there. So if you just go on YouTube, or Javon will have to put it up there. But I also shared his modern masculine man's podcast when he talks about being stepdads being a simp, for those who didn't get to see it. So my page on YouTube is The Total Woman, and I just got a little video, talking about, I can't even believe that this is a conversation that's happening. It's so obvious to me where the hurt is, because I'm like, I can't even, who's supposed to help take care of the kids?
But think about it like this. I always take the reverse negative of something, and you see how crazy it is. And what if women started saying women who are stepmoms are simps?
Mm-hmm.
It's like you would be like, okay, well, why are you saying that? Are you a stepmom? No. Would you ever be a stepmom? No.
Mm-hmm.
Well, why are you saying stepmoms are simps? Because they are. They're taking care of someone else's children. Would you do that? No. So are you saying it because you want to discourage other people from doing it? Yes. I
Mm-hmm.
want young Black women not to get with men with children. I'm trying to save them.
Remember, I was trying to tell you it was a reverse way, but I couldn't get it out. Remember, I was like, it's a reverse way that I'm saying that. And I think that, and the women are not saying it because, like, women be soft, be funny acting to people's kids, first of all. So I know they talk about this Black man, the man being a simp, but shit, a woman with kids, she don't treat them kids fair. I mean, I've dated a lot of dudes that had kids, and I was very nice, and I was like, always like, they were surprised that I was that nice to their children.
Yeah,
that I
but
didn't
the
treat them.
point is, think about this. You wouldn't go on a fucking
No. That's what I'm saying.
campaign.
I get what you're saying, because
Yeah.
that's really, I'm saying, the flip side of it. If you flip the board,
It's like I said, Jim Jones said he didn't spend over millions of dollars in the Gucci store. The day that they didn't give him some goddamn water and sparkly champagne, he trying to tell everybody else to hate Gucci.
Mm-hmm.
Now you didn't put people on Gucci for the last 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
The day that you didn't get what you want, you're trying to tell everybody else to hate Gucci.
Mm-hmm.
That's womanly to me.
Mm-hmm.
That's womanly. Anyone knows that that's womanly.
Mm-hmm.
The fat lady did it with the Victoria's Secrets.
Yep.
You are upset with women with children. And there can be only one reason why you upset with women with children. Because you got children by a woman that you going through hell with.
Oh, when you said the Victoria's Secret, remember when that happened, right? Remember I had cut up all my stuff, threw all my Victoria's Secret stuff away. I threw it in the garbage. But however, I was already over that. I wasn't a Victoria's Secret chick no more, so it was real easy for me to make the video and be like, yeah, look at this woman who's mad. I don't fuck with it no more. So I was like, yeah. You get what I'm saying? Trying to add the shame, trying to shame the people that still did, because
or when you threw a Louis Vuitton bag away. You'll have to tell them about that one day. A new Louis Gadouille.
That's on the date night show.
I went and got that bitch. Yeah, but we got Fit Mail coming in to speak. Fit Mail.
Hey, y'all.
Hey,
good morning.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. Yep, doing good. Ordered that part from the junkyard, and I'm supposed to be getting it today at a discount. So I appreciate the vibe. Yeah, it got worked out. Okay. So I got my notes here. So I'm gonna go through it real quick. Okay, so first of all, Master Teacher, I want to tell you that I've been like sharing your shows with friends of mine, girlfriends of mine. And matter of fact, last night we was watching episode 74. I think it's Fuck the World. But anyway, she said her perception of your show was like your show is conscience for the everyday world. And it makes sense because you just said you're not like anyway, I don't even want to go into that, but anyway, that's what she said. She said that your show was conscience for the everyday world. So I think that fit perfectly.
I could dig that.
Yeah, Chris, what you were saying earlier about your friend, what I got through that is that your friend was basically trying to cry out for help, not cry out for help, but she was just trying to cry out to you because she know that you're free and she basically wants to be free. And because she's scared to be blue, she wanted to try to pull you into where she was to make you feel a certain way about your lifestyle. But I think you handled that right. Because I mean, you're happy where you at. So she wanted to ultimately, I think, try to change your outcome, which she didn't. I like the part where you say, Master Teacher, where you said that the highest form of love is freedom. And I never really did think about that. But I totally agree with that, because if you're loving the way you want to love, that's pure freedom, no matter how it looks to other people. As long as it gives you that freedom. The majority of topics that you talk about always made sense to me, and that's why I've been following you since like 2000, probably 14, 15, maybe 2015. But some things I may not have agreed with or whatever, but that didn't stop me from watching, because I just love the show so much. And every day I wake up, like I was talking to a girlfriend of mine this morning, and it was like 9 o'clock. I saw the update on my YouTube, and I was like, well, look, I gotta go. I gotta call you because my show coming on. I shared it with her. I was like, look, watch it, for some mental clarity, and we'll talk later. So just keep doing what you're doing. Let's see. My true blue was that, I know I was overweight. I knew that I was fit male shiver, but I knew that I was overweight. So that's why I wanted to show the world that, look, I look like this, but through hard work and dedication, I can be the fit male shiver that I was back in 2014 or before I had my child. So I just said that to say that, because, sometimes, we may post stuff and things of that nature online, but that's the reason why I did it, because I didn't want to give any excuses out there that this can't be done if this is something that you want to do.
Yeah.
And that some people want a pity party out there. Just moving back to what the whole show was about, some people want that pity party and want you to go down to their pink level because you're on your blue. And also the word simp. I've always hated the word simp, and before I knew about the manosphere, or however you say it, pronounce it, this word simp came, and I just think simp is like one of the ugliest words, because it's really breaking down the village, that if a female doesn't have that support, then that person who they're calling a simp, I mean, that's the person that's coming in to try to help out, to help these kids, get on the right foot. So I really hate that word. And yeah, that's pretty much what I had to say.
Yeah, I think is I love everything you said. And speaking about my friend, after that's probably the last conversation we ever had. And she didn't act like she was mad when she left, but then when we had to reach out for a couple of, had to reach out to her for a couple of things, somebody don't return your call and stuff like that. And I was like, dag, like I can't come down in your Debbie land with you when you're not trying to live your truth. Like, it's obvious that you're fine. That's like I don't want people to get that I be saying that women should be in bad situations. I'm not saying that. I'm saying same way you change what you want to eat. There's some things you just don't want to eat. There's some things you just don't want to wear. There's some places you just don't want to go. A relationship is not different. If you wake up and you stay, there's something in there that you want to stay with. You want in it.
Right.
You might not want to get beat on one end, but you might want the dick. You get what I'm saying? You might not.
You just get too scared to try by yourself.
Whatever
We've been fed me and
Yeah.
Kristen volunteered feeding the goddamn women at the women's shelter.
Yeah.
And they say they tell the women that come in here, they don't want to hear that shit. You stayed until you goddamn wanted to go.
Yeah.
And other than that, they don't care. It's women that been shot, stabbed. If they went back, it was a reason.
Yeah,
So
that's really the first time.
I don't want to hear that shit. Them women that I said, God damn, them women.
They don't.
They was like, girl, child, I don't want to hear that shit. I was shot and I was like, oh shit. I thought I was gonna be at a pity party. Them women was like, we don't want to hear that motherfucking bullshit about none of that shit, about I ain't had no job, blah, 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 blah. They said you gone now, goddamn it.
Yeah.
So they don't want to hear that bullshit.
Yeah, that was the first time I had ever, heard it. And
that
trying to explain until you hear their stories,
Mm-hmm.
They take you bottom line. When I'm talking
and they
to like
in there with their children.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, like got shot in the
Mm-hmm.
head. You know what I'm saying? I got shot in the head and I went back. You know what I'm saying? So I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, surely if you were the boyfriend and you just think he cheating, you get what I'm saying? You can surely
Right.
leave, no problem. I'm just trying to say those women all said when they were ready to go, they were ready to go, and when they weren't, you couldn't tear them away. You know what I'm saying? So I don't believe in judging people and telling people to leave situations that it's clear that they're not over with. I don't care what it is. I just allow myself to be a person that's open for you to
Mm-hmm.
come. But at certain points, as the person that you coming to, you got to guard your own vibration, because what I realized
Right.
is, because I've been a cosmetologist for over 20 years, I have that
Mm-hmm.
many years of women's narratives of relationships and shit that happened to them, and this and this and that, and what they don't like about they dude, and who done fuck with who, and who don't know who they baby daddies is, and who's going who. I'm doing dudes' hair. They sending both their chicks to me and all that stuff. Like, I've been in a mix of that type of world. So by the time it came to me, that's why I was able to say to Master Teacher, oh, I'm built for that. I just had never, I let reality TV scare me like the side chick could come take your nigga away. Yeah, I had never really thought about that. Like, oh, I could deal with all the other shit, but shit, I can't be the side chick. You know what I'm saying? So, and it just took me on a different type of spin with it. But yeah, this is the conversation that you and I are having. That's the things that make me want to, you know, do the Total Woman Tuesday, when we having a side conversation about this, where the everyday woman is gathering that want to talk in truth, because we don't have that anymore.
No, we
Appreciate
don't.
you, Fit Mel.
All right, y'all. Peace out.
You got me and you up here. Can you, if you can you go to my Total Woman page and put the link up for me?
Take her there.
Yeah, great message. Great message. What else did I think about? I thought about when I had got saved. When I had first got saved, you know how Master Teachers, like the whole messages, why are you slamming over there? So when
Which one?
The first one. I mean, that one right there. Just so they could get to my page. That one right there.
The first one.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. There's no way in hell we should be having. So when I had got saved, the whole time, first of all, when I was about to get baptized, the whole day, all I kept singing was lick it now, lick it. Was it suck this, my neck, my back? You know what I'm saying? That song all day while I'm preparing to going get baptized. By the time I went to dry off in the bathroom after, I was still singing the song. That was a flag right there. Like, girl, you do not believe this right here. And then once I did get baptized, I still had the same appetite for dudes. Remember, we talked about Master Teacher and not wearing Timbs and all that stuff. So I just kept trying to get dudes to take me on the first date to church, but they was on the streets. So they like, where you want to go? You want to go out to eat? So I'd be like, can you take me to come me to church? It's revival. They like, I'll be there at what time? No show. And I was like, what happened? They like, girl, you know.
You trying to bring like I said, when we doing something because of Pink, you're trying to bring the street nigga into the Pink church world. He like, I don't want to fucking be there, but you met me there. You know, it's all about when it's, like you say, when it's time to get out. That's the link, family. We gonna get out of here, and we will see y'all Monday. Y'all know what time it is, man. If you want to PayPal us, you can PayPal us at J Clark Products. If you want to Zelle us, you can Zelle us at 919-292-5374. And if you want to Cash App us, we get that instantly. You can hit us with the Cash App at the Master Teacher. Make sure you get on the list this week. I think this one was one of my dopest weeks of
No, it's gold, it's a treasure, it's kinda cold right now. Let me keep you warm in this weather now. Loving you is my calling. Girl, I'm ready to put my all in, yeah. I'ma show you what it feels like to be loved. Hold you down when we pop out, girl, I hold you up.
She had took a dump. She don't like doodle on her.
My intuition since your love in the air. Baby, just so tired of if you feel that you scared. I know the way you feel and really feel like it's real.
Crystal, look. See?
Ain't no probably. Wanna know how it feels having you on this side of me. Instantly, intimacy, enjoy your company. Tenderly and gently, that's the vibe for me, yeah. Get you ain't going nowhere. This state of love, girl, I wanna go there. You the biggest drip, I don't need no mind glare. Girl, I'm ready, let me know whenever your mind clear. You take an inch or a mile, I'll take it with you. The life you wanna create, baby, can I make it with you? Stay down, let's get it, girl, I wanna run this cake with you. Yo, not you better, don't you ever bring no maker with you. Babe, I'm serious, I don't mind playing the long game. Follow your lead, be your shadow, wanna be your only. When I'm in your presence, I wanna hold you closely. Give you everything I got.
Manifestation for a big cash out. I take that motherfucking manifestation.
Probably wanna know how it feels having you on this side of me. Instantly, intimacy, enjoy your company. Tenderly and gently, that's the vibe for me.
Hey. We appreciate that, family. We love y'all. Y'all stay tuned in, tapped in, turned on to the dopest show on earth. Manifestations for the biggest cash out. Can we get an E handala? Robo sha, A shakiete, O robo bobo sha. Yay, source. Dabba do, dabba do, dabba do day. Team on 3. 1, 2, 3. Team.